Good morning, sim fans. Racing393, or my Xbox handle, Superstocks driver. I'm going to do a quick capture here on my favourite sim, as if you haven't already guessed, Project Cars 2, and I've entered a BELCAR eRacing Series round 1 from Zolder. It's quite a It's just a competition open to everybody in the EU. As you can see by the screen there, I've actually put a time in already, 5.5 seconds off the pace, an 83rd position. So I'm going to try a few laps to see if we can get a bit further up the board. Just to tell you a little bit about this, BELCAR is an eRacing series for sim racing competition for, for Europe. We're kind of in separate divisions after time trials and qualification races. It's going to only be used in Project Cars 2. I'm sort of reading this off their kind of website here because I do need my glasses on. Basically, you're entering a hot lap competition, and in order to gain your ticket to the grand finals at the 24-hour at Zolder, 11th and 12th of August 2018. Chances are I probably won't be. Well, two reasons I won't be going. I'm not good enough. It's probably the reason, and I'm probably got work booked in. Every platform is allowed to enter, so that's the PC as well, PS4 and Xbox. Now I have entered online, and there's a €2 entry fee, £1.86. Which has actually gone through. So there's some restrictions which are quite interesting when you read their website. You probably know a lot of sim racers use outcar behind the car view. It would seem, from what I've heard, that's what they do. Not everyone, but this one, the restrictions are a forced interior view, yes. Forced manual gears, yes. Forced authentic driving aids, yes. Forced default setups, no. Allows ABS authentic, allows stability control is authentic, traction control is authentic, damage is full, tire wear on, fuel usage real, auto start, and flag and penalties on. Now, bear in mind, this is the actual. I'm not aware, but this is the qualification. So my understanding would be perhaps that you can qualify however you want. You can use auto gears, I would think, out car view, etc., etc. The reason I say that is because tire wear is on. It does wear down, but I'm not so sure the fuel goes down on this. This is why I'm questioning it. I could be wrong. From my understanding is the fuel stays fixed for the qualification. It says on here that the fuel usage is real, so you would expect it to diminish over the time of the laps, but I don't think it is. We'll keep an eye on that. The prize, it contains a €10,000 prize fund divided over 2 divisions, pros and amateurs. That's quite a big fund, €10,000. I have registered, so I'm all good to go basically. It's got etiquette, so obviously there's a lot of rules and regulations to keep everything as equal as possible. There's obviously some match rules as well. Every participant has to log in within 10 minutes of the practice session. Must have, I have, stable internet with low ping rates. Well, fortunately I do on that one. I'm just looking down some other rules. Yeah, it's just some basic there's about the organisation can't be held responsible for any player drops or technical or server issues. As you know, that's obviously a risk of online racing, I guess. Anyway, I'm looking at some more rules actually on there. I thought I hadn't read them all. But anyway, take my glasses off. I don't better see the screen. So here we are. We're at Zolder. I've done a lap already. So we'll select that one. We're a Porsche 911 GT3R. I'm using my my normal Fanatec setup. Paddle shift. I've got my GT Alcantara rim. I found that I've got to use my gloves because the Alcantara makes my hands go black. Obviously where I sweat. So, keep myself comfortable. I mean, you can see there that the fastest time, or the first three, are well within touching distance. And then you see there the fourth place guy is only a tenth off of third. So I don't know if you have to actually win and get in the top three. I don't know how it works. It doesn't say. I'm gonna have to read the rules whereabouts in the cut off is. The good thing is it's a fixed setup. You can see there it's got the qualification with a 10k prize. So we've got 4 days remaining. I'm only going to do probably, I don't know, half an hour or so of this. A bit of qualification. Obviously I'm trying to go for a lap time, so I'm not going to be able to commentate on absolutely everything. I will try, if I go off or something, I might commentate on a few bits and pieces, but I'm just showing you guys what's expected, what the track's like, talk through a bit of the handling if I can, but most of it will be a little bit radio silent if you like, because it takes a bit of concentration to get this car around there competitively. Well, I say competitively, my competitiveness. I'd like to aim for getting the top 40. My general finishing position is the top 40, but I'm not sure that's going to work. I have used Ghost, so I can put some people on there, some drivers, and it helps me sort of, maybe some of my lines might need to be improved, but at the moment I'm just going to be doing myself going around. So, excuse me. This is one thing about the esports which I think is can be better than the game. I mean, obviously we've got the F1 coming out soon. That's got esports written all over it, and a very good career mode apparently. So the only thing I can change on here, the tuning setup, is loose or stable. I've tried both. I tended to be quicker with the loose setup. And going across the top there, we've got the fixed setup there with the ambient, the track temperature, the wind, and the sunny weather. Hard compound slick, but interestingly, it's got fuel. It's got 5 laps. I've not noticed that go down, to be honest. I'll have a look this time. I know the tyres do wear, but going back to my rules and regs on the BELCAR website, it says that the fuel usage is going to be real. I don't think that's the case on the qualification. So we'll start. We'll warm up first. As you can imagine, I've done many laps. takes a little bit of a time to get back into the swing. Very bumpy section, this part of the circuit. And a chicane which can very easily go wrong if you lock up going in. And I found out with this Project Cars 2, the boundaries are very tight. Like that. A little bit wide there. I do like this track anyway. Right, so let's give it a go. Probably won't hear a lot about me today. Well, say today on this lap. Understeer there. This isn't going to be a particularly quick lap anyway. Because I locked up there. Did exactly what I said not to do. A few laps, see how we get on. Right, let's give it another go. Without trying to go wide on this first corner. Quite got my line sorted out yet. See, the fuel doesn't go down. just caught that curb. So you can see that first corner section, very bumpy. And that wasn't a bad lap then. At the start, I could feel the car digging into the ground. So we'll give it another lap. The car handles pretty well if you get it right. It's on hard compound tyre of mine. Right, let's try another lap. I'll put the digital dash on so you can see my lap times on there as well. Matt's synced at the moment now. Away from the curbs. Understeered anyway. This isn't going to be a lap that's going to set the world alight anyway. Because I'm talking as well, so you know that. Jumped out of it. See, I'm 0.42 down anyway. Yeah, 0.42 a second. Right. Try again. I've got 138, so I'm way off my pace at the moment. Damn it! That's damaged my car. Just went wide then, and I was already a second out anyway. Right, hang on. So 138.065. There's no point actually going through and saving any of that, so it's not going to put me on any further up the leaderboard. So we'll restart the session. We'll stay with the loose setup at the moment. I tended to be, like I said, I was quicker yesterday with that on, and I've stuck with it. Right, try again. had a few laps now, so we can see if we can make the first one count. Too much curve then. Use this as a little warm-up lap again. It's a very good track to drive. When you're on the limit, it's very satisfying. So I keep going off there. Runs out of road. Go. A little bit wide, in that one this time. Scared of the curbs now. Understeer through that first part of the chicane, slowly down a little bit. It's not really hooked up at the moment. Wide on the last little hairpin there, annoying. Seems to be a slightly better lap. bad, that. Text down anyway. Give it a couple more laps. So my hands are aching now. Just testing the limits of the curving there to see how much more curve I can take. Down. Very good there. I lost whatever I made in that last sort of chicane, to be honest. Just understeered through the chicane there, unfortunately. So I'm going to give it one more shot. So I can talk around this one. The reason I feel like I do better when I'm offline is because I don't talk. But if I'm doing any recording that's going on YouTube, I feel I need to talk. But when I talk, I'm nowhere near as quick as I am when I'm offline. So give me one more shot. We'll end it there, the capture. I'm going to carry on. wide again there, unfortunately. It's very addictive. I've done another lap actually. Very close to my quickest lap time. Pull off. Okay, one more go. I'm trying too hard now. A 1:35.8. I don't know what I got now actually, I can't remember now what was in my I don't think it was that. Anyway, just while we're sort of on wind down mode. There we go, that's part of the BELCAR series. Very, very enjoyable. Driving this car on the limit is an absolute blast. You can see here the car does lean over a lot, it's got some good body roll. It is on a fixed setup at the moment. I don't know if the rest of the competition will be like that. So I'm going to give it another go. Because I feel I can go a bit quicker. The thing is, I shouldn't have stopped, I should have carried on, but for the purpose of the YouTube video, it's important that I don't just sit there going lap after lap after lap, not saying a lot. So if you want to give it a go, you can go to BELCAR or eSports. Well, I can't remember what it is now. Let me just have a quick look. It was some more the rules and regs. Yeah, it's eRacingseries.eu/BELCAR, and you can register your interest on there and go and put a few hot laps in and see if you can beat, well, me, which I don't think would be too difficult, or trying to get into the top 20, top 10. You can see there, look, I was quite wide. And then I think it lost traction here, didn't it, the car? It's right on the limit here, it's sort of the grip of the car. And it went wide on here. So, there we have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, there's my sort of ballpark time, 1:35.840. I'm not sure if that's my quickest. I think I did a low 1:35. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. let me know your thoughts. See you soon.